Oh, I have some things to talk about. About a certain someone that you might enjoy. Smurf talk about it? Yeah, he told me to look at the VOD after the whatever. But he didn't say that much. I'm gonna say a bit more. He didn't say that too much. I think because he was worried about safety because I was still in Japan. So I will talk about more than what he talked about. But I mean, he was the guy I wanted to meet the most anyway, so, you know.
Did you meet up with the others before traveling back? No, because a lot of people left relatively early, so it just kind of went like poof, 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 and everybody was gone. But afterwards, I got to meet with some other people that were not part of the gang. I got to hang out with a certain detective that happened to be around the area. So I got to say hi to Mista for a little bit. He was around. I got to meet up with a boy after a very, very long time. I haven't seen the guy in a while. And it was so much fun. We went out for food. We got to hang out and talk all that good stuff. Reminisce a little bit. And then we went to karaoke and we got to sing. And it was tons of fun. I think we hung out twice. It was pretty hype. Pretty darn hype. It was really cool.
Smurfman's cool as fuck. And, you know, he's pretty much the only one I've kept in contact with for the most part. Like we'll message every now and then, you know what I mean? Like, and that's not like a bad thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm cool with everyone, but obviously people focus on other things, right? Just like me. However, Smurfman, he checks in a lot. Yeah, he does the homie check-in quite a lot, actually. Like, he's the one guy that has been kind of talking to me a lot throughout the year and a half I've been gone, or 2 years, however long it's been now. I actually don't know. Time flies so much. He's offered a lot of nice things. You know, he's offered to make songs for me. He's offered to help with mixing songs and shit, making instrumentals. He said he'll like make one for free. I was like, no, bro, what?
So yeah, that was a thing that was kind of unplanned. It just sort of happened, but it was very fun. I mean, to see the guy again after all these years. I actually managed to. I got him addicted to lemon sours, I believe. He was like, "What is a lemon sour?" And she's like, "Oh, it's just like this alcoholic drink. It was sort of lemony in the taste." Like, and then when he tried it, he actually liked it a lot. So we ended up ordering a lot of lemon sours.
But yeah, went out with him. Actually, went out with him twice. The second time, he got pretty drunk. He got me addicted to lemon sours, which he did say on stream. I'd never had lemon sour before, but he had one. He let me try it, and I was like, "Oh, it's good." And then we just kept ordering them because they were really good. Some places had way stronger lemon sours than others, though. I will say that. So yeah, met up with him. We went to go karaoke together. Like, this is different from the 25 people karaoke. Like, we were just like doing it with each other, right? And we were going to go to a Maneki Neko, which is just like a karaoke place. And we were just like talking about stuff, and he was getting like really into what he was talking about, right? And he was like, "Yeah, so it's like this fucking thing like this, right? And it's like this fucking thing." And like, oh my god, man, right? And then because we were like so engrossed in talking, we walked past the Maneki Neko 3 times. We went like left and it was the wrong way, realized it was the wrong way, then went back, walked past it again, then went right and went the wrong way and realized that we were actually right next to it from where we started walking. And we're like, oh, because we were so like, we were talking so much and just like so invested in the conversation that we just walked right past all the fucking karaoke again and again and again. It was pretty stupid.
Mista genki datta. Yeah, he was very, very, very happy. Very genki. So, he was very chill. Any drunk Ike moments? I think I did drink a little bit too much. So, I ended up getting in sort of that encouraging, like, hype man mindset. Where I'm just like, yeah, like, you can do anything. The world is full of hope. That kind of deal. But beyond that, not so much. I'm not really a drinker, honestly. I never really drink unless it's for like a hangout or content. Hard to get drunk as a Swede, though. Yeah, I drank a lot of lemon sours. I lost count how many I drank. But it kept tasting good.
But yeah, very nice. Also, his Japanese is fucking insanely good. Every single time, every time I meet this motherfucker, he's like, oh, my Japanese is not that good. I'm sorry. And then he'll like ask for the like staff, like waiting staff, and then like say like 9 full sentences and a joke and laugh with them. And it's like, are you serious? Shut the fuck up, bro. You saying your Japanese is not good. Okay, bro. Shut the hell up. Such a liar, man. He's way too humble. Get this humble shit out of here, dude. You're good at Japanese. You're good at Japanese, man. And he's really good at singing. Of course. He has improved, if anything. Like, he was already amazing. I didn't think he could improve. And then, nope, he has improved. Well, yeah, we just had a lot of conversations. He actually, like, was pretty tight because he did, like, an event. That was pretty cool. Like, a live event. He was telling me about it. Yeah. Oh, he gave me a gift as well. He got me like this. He got me like a Shiba gacha, and I unboxed it. I think I have it here, so I'll show you. But it's like a Shiba Inu like eating noodles. So pretty cool. Yeah, it was like a Shiba Inu eating noodles or like ramen. It's pretty cute. Dude, there was one point where I was like a little bit scared for him because like we were walking through like I think Shibuya, which is a very high traffic area, right? A lot of people. And we were walking like after a long night on our own, right? Fucking after drinking a lot, and he was like pretty drunk. And he was like ranting about stuff. He was like ranting about like something like the anime community or something like that, like something related to anime, right? And he was like super invested in it because he was drunk, right? And bro, we're walking there, it was loads of people, and he was so fucking loud. Like he was shouting, and I was like, "Wait, dude, you're still corpo. I don't know if it's safe for you to be like doing." I didn't say anything, but in my head I was like, "Bro, you are still like IKEA, bro, and like you are so loud." He was like, "Oh my god!" Like he was actually like that. He was like, "Oh!" Now, and I here and there, and I saw these people. They were like fucking talking like this about this thing, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like just ranting about like an anime thing. Like, holy shit, bro. Because he doesn't really drink often, right? If at all. Only in special occasions. And like, bro, I was literally like, bro, there is no way that you're shouting like that. Oh my god. It was funny though. I was kind of hyped up in the moment as well, to be fair. Yeah, bro. I was low-key fearing for him, but I was also drunk, so I didn't say anything, because I was like... I was just like, yeah, uh-huh, yeah, yes, king. Like, I was like... Yes, king. Yeah, so... He was a very fun person to hang out with, of course. He's also one of the real ones. He's very real. We honestly had like a lot to look at, a lot to talk about. Looking at fan arts, that is something I suppose we could talk about. We did look at fan art. He told me that he saw the fan art of him like singing as a Smurf, and he thought it was really funny, and he thought it was really cute the way that you guys like portrayed him as a Smurf.
Orange boy and blue Smurf. Oh, blue Smurf. Just lemon sours? Yeah, I think that was mainly it, what I had. Oh, there's so many super chats. Thank you, guys. Mr. said that you requested the name Blue Smurf. I did not. I just know that he's called me that, and I was just like, oh, okay. So I see that you use that name. I don't mind that you use it. You can call me that if you want.
He said he wasn't the one picking the Smurf name. You called him that, and he just went for it. Yeah, okay. No. He didn't come up with the name. He didn't come up with the name Blue Smurf Man. Okay, I came up with that. However, when we were talking, he was like, oh, by the way, you can like talk about all this. Just use like a different name or whatever. And I was like, oh, really? Because I didn't think that I was going to be able to talk about anything because obviously, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's still in Corpo and, like, I don't know how good standing I am with that corporation, you know what I mean? So, I was like, oh, you know, it was kind of a shock to me that it was like, oh, yeah, you can talk about this stuff. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, then. It was like, yeah, just use, like, an alias. And I was like, oh, what should I use? And he was like, well, don't you call me, like, Blue Smurf a lot? You could just use that. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. And then I used that, yeah. But he didn't come up with it. Yeah, it wasn't me. But he's seen me. What did he say exactly? We said like a few ideas, and then he was like, yeah, Blue Smurf is funny. Like I've seen you call me Blue Smurf before. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll just call you that. So I only got to see him for like 2 days, but those 2 days were worth it. Because when you don't see someone for like almost 2 years, you have a lot to talk about, right? You really do. There's a lot to catch up on, especially since over text, like we talk through Discord and stuff. I have him on my main and on like my alt account Discord and shit, both accounts. But we normally only talk like a very small amount, and that's mainly because I'm not a very talkative person over text. So when people talk to me, they're like, "Oh, hey, how you been doing recently?" I'm like, good. And then they're like, oh, so I was thinking, I was thinking about this. I think you said you liked this before, right? Like, do you like this? Yes. I don't mean to be a dry texter. I really don't mean to. It just happens, okay? So I feel like it's pretty hard to have a conversation with him. But in real life, I actually talk a lot. So it was nice to catch up a lot. Do you plan on ever meeting any of the other boys? So if it's weird to ask. Probably not. Probably not. I let them do their own thing, you know? Like, if something happens naturally, then it happens, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way, right? To, like, make something happen. Like, I haven't really talked to them, you know? I haven't talked to them, like, for 2 years. But with IKEA, I've, like, kept in contact, right? Through in these 2 years. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I don't really care. You know, I have nothing against them, and I should have nothing against me. It's just like what it is, right? Is what it is. But yeah, if something happened naturally, then I'd be so down. So remember, I said that IKEA, the Blue Smurf, he gave me a gift. This is the gift he got me. Yo, why does my hand look so old? What? Bro, I look like I'm 70! Anyway. This is what he got me. Pretty cute, right? They're eating ramen. Thank you, Blue Smurf. Appreciate that. Wait, do you guys hear that? Do you hear that noise? Or is that just me? What the fuck? What is that noise? Oh my god, it's Sans Undertale! Oh! Oh! Sans. Pretty cool.